The Digimon Card Game Classic Collection is finally here. Let's get nostalgic. Yo, what's going on YouTube? My name is Brady and welcome to Digital Hazard. If you guys are new here, thank you. Consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting the bell for notifications on when I upload more videos. I plan to do a bunch of Digimon content going forward. Card game battles, box openings, deck profiles, probably some video game stuff. So if you guys are into all kinds of Digimon content, would really appreciate the subscription. Some of you guys may know me as Bradioactive from Pokemon and variety content that I've done in the past, and if you guys are watching this, I really appreciate you guys being here too. But anyway, guys, the Digimon Card Game Classic Collection came out over this past weekend, and I'm super stoked to pop into a box and experience all the nostalgic artwork with you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this box. All right, so that for those that don't know, this is the first sort of special set that the Digimon card game has. This set does have some support for some archetypes in the Digimon card game, such as Diaboromon support and Imperial Dramon support specifically, but otherwise it's not a card that shakes up, or a set that shakes up the meta a whole ton. There's a few like tech cards that get ran in some current BT6 decks, but other than that, this is pretty much just a side set here for people to, you know, crack open and enjoy. So from what I've been seeing, we have a guaranteed 2 alternate artworks, as well as I believe 6 or 7 SR pulls. I believe you can pull the secret rare Machine Dramon as one of your SR pulls. I could be completely wrong about that. I'm not entirely sure how this box works yet, but we've got 73 cards in total. You guys can check out the sides of the box here if you'd like. And otherwise, let's go ahead and crack open to this. I'm super excited to see what we get. I'm personally a green player in the Digimon TCG, so there is quite a bit of green support in here. We could build like a low tier Hercules Kabuterimon deck maybe for fun that I might try out on the channel. I've been kind of excited about the prospect of that. Otherwise, yeah, any of the Imperial Dramon support. I'm going to need a couple more of the new Imperial Dramon that comes in this set in order to build that deck. Any of the Diaboromon support, yeah, I mean, just about anything I'm going to be honestly happy with, especially the alts. If you guys have not seen the alternate artwork cards in this set, they're definitely a treat. So every single box of EX01 comes with this BT2 War Greymon alternate artwork box topper. So we'll go ahead and take that out of its wrap here and sleeve it up. Set this off to the side. I'll go ahead and set the box here as well, and we'll just set our rare pulls up here. And we'll start off with the left side of the box first thing. So breaking the fourth wall here a little bit, I did actually try to record another box opening of this. But I was unhappy with the way that the video turned out. So this is our second attempt at it. Let's see if we can not screw this up. Starting with pack number 1, we've got Mega Dramon, Devimon, Ikakumon, Elecmon, Andromon, Togemon, Hagurumon, Patamon, Greymon, Myotismon. I believe our rares are next, and we've got Skull Greymon as our first rare. And our second rare is Icewall. So for those that don't know, this is one of the tech cards that I was talking about that comes out of this set. This gets ran in pretty much just about any blue deck in the current format. It is a 1-cost option card that allows all of your opponents' Digimon to gain when attacking, lose 2 memory until the end of the turn, which is, it basically makes it a super stally card. It's actually such a good card that they decided to go ahead and limit it to 1 on the most recent ban list. So that is one of those like meta shaky up cards that does come out of this set. Let's get into pack number 2. We've got Weregarurumon, Garudamon, Devimon, Tentomon, Karamon, Zudomon, Metal Mamemon, Boltmon, Gatomon, Phoenixmon. First rare is Vmon. Nice. Definitely needed more of these for my Imperial Dramon deck. And second rare is, we've got our first SR of the box in Magna Angemon. So it's an 8 cost to play, 3 cost to evolve from. Yellow, 7000 DP. It has the ability when attacking, if you have 3 or more security cards, this Digimon gets plus 4000 DP until the end of your opponent's next turn. And then it has the inheritable effect, you return once per turn. When a card is added to your security stack, you gain 1 memory. That's a pretty solid effect, if I do say so myself. Alright. Separating out my rares from all the commons and uncommons here. Let's get into pack number 3. And starting off, we've got Palmon, Wizardmon, Metal Tyrannomon, Angemon, Kurisarimon, Stingmon, Tapirmon, Magnadramon, Plesiomon, Dino Beamon. Our first rare is Baptism by Fire. And our second rare is, I believe, is this an SR? No, this is just a rare. Serafi, Magna, make this make sense. Magna Angemon is an SR in this. Serafimon, just a rare. All right. We take it, though. Pack number 4. We've got Biomon, Gomamon, Salamon, Gardramon, Exvimon, Devimon, Megadramon, Paidamon, Kabuterimon, Gabumon. Emergency program shutdown. I'm actually kind of stoked about this card. So for those that don't know what this does, it's 3 cost. It has the ability, your opponent cannot use option cards until the end of their next turn. This definitely, I feel like, could come really in handy. And especially for me as a green player, I know that a lot of the green lists going forward in EX01 run Analog Boy in it, and I actually, in my current green list anyway, run Takumi, so this easily slots in the deck if I decided to run it, since you would need a white Tamer or Digimon in play, obviously, to play this card. And our second rare is Ultimate Connection. This is really good in the new, I did forget to mention this at the beginning of the video, there is a new Machine Dramon deck that comes out of this set, and this card is really good in that deck because it acts as a consistency piece for it. So, that's super dope. Pack number 5, I believe. We've got Alekmon, Andromon, Togemon, Akakumon, Demi-Devimon, Metal Tyrannomon, Weregarurumon, Lady Devimon, Rosemon, Birdramon, Serafimon as our first rare, and the second SR of the box is Wargreymon. 12 to play outright, 4 to evolve from a red level 5, 12,000 DP. It has the abilities when Digivolving Blitz, which means if it Digivolves and sets the memory over to your opponent's side of the board, before passing turn, you can choose to attack with this. And then when attacking, when this Digimon attacks a player, if you have a Tamer in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with Blocker. And in red decks, you're usually going to run like Marcus Damon, or especially with this deck, I know that there's a Greymon tribal deck that takes advantage of this guy. You're going to be running Marcus Damon, Tai Kamiya. Is it Red Tamer? It's just if you have a Tamer. Oh, so Nokia as well. This works off Nokia too, so that's super cool. It does not specify Red Tamer, it just specifies Tamer. Alright, pack number 6. I could be miscounting already. Forgive me if I am. Alright, we've got Biomon, Angemon, Agurumon, Exvimon, Salamon, Tentomon, Gardramon, Etamon, Lilymon, Metal Etamon, Tyrannomon is our first rare, and the second rare, aka the third SR, is Metal Garurumon. So 11 to play, 4 to evolve from a level 5 blue, 12,000 DP. Has the abilities when Digivolving, gain 1 memory for every 4 cards in your hand, and then when attacking, if you have 8 or more cards in your hand and a Tamer in play, return one of your opponent's Digimon with an on-deletion effect to the bottom of its owner's deck. Trash all of the Digivolution cards of that Digimon. I feel like this feels super specific, but I don't think I've seen any lists that play this Metal Garurumon. If anybody does know of them, and there's just something in this card that I'm not seeing, feel free to leave a comment telling me how unlearned I am. I was looking for a different word other than dumb. Alright. So we got Tapirmon, Stingmon, Gomamon, Metal Mamemon, Wizardmon, Karamon, Garudamon, Agumon, Patamon. The first rare is Vmon. I believe this means I have 3 of these guys now, so if I can pull a 4th, I'm pretty much set outside of needing more Imperial Dramons as well, I guess. And Kawagamon. Alright, I've officially lost count of how many packs I am in now, so let's not concern ourselves with it. We've got Kurisarimon, Zudomon, Palmon, Andromon, Devimon, Megadramon, Togemon, Greymon, Lady Devimon, Birdramon. The first rare is Analog Youth, always a good pull. And nice, let's go! This is probably one of the more hype alternate artworks in this set, in my opinion. We got the War Greymon. I won't go over its abilities again since we did pull the SR version. But check this out, guys. So for those that aren't aware, this set, when it came out in Japan, their alternate artwork cards looked like the old Hyper Coliseum cards, but when they brought this set over to the North American market, they actually decided to change the alternate artworks and make them look like the old Digibattle cards from our English game that we had. Which is somebody who grew up with the old Digibattle cards. I super appreciate that. These look absolutely incredible, and I'm super happy that I pulled this War Greymon. This looks so good. So we'll go ahead and separate out our alternates here. Maybe I won't because my camera's kind of blocking that. We'll just set that there for now. But super happy to pull that. We should have at least one more alternate in this box. Yeah, that's super hype. I think out of all of the alternates, the other ones that you would want to pull, Imperial Dramon, just because that's, again, there's just so much support for it in this set. And then I know a lot of people want the Analog Youth alternate art as well. All right, starting off with the next pack, we've got Kakumon, Alekmon, Gomamon, Stingmon, Hagurumon, Zudomon, Kurisarimon, Edamon, Kabuterimon, Gatomon, Pyrodramon as our first rare, and our second rare is Serafimon. So with such a small set, obviously we're gonna see some duplicates here, guys. Which is kind of part of the reason I wasn't happy with the last video. I was reading off the effects of every single card, and the more that I did that, the more I'm like, this is dumb. This video is gonna take forever if I do that with every card. All right, so starting off the next pack, we've got Wizardmon here. Gardramon. I keep wanting to say Garudamon. Tapirmon. Biomon. Karamon. Palmon. Garudamon. There we go. Myotismon. Garurumon. Lilymon. Our first rare is Kawagamon, and the second rare is Emergency Program Shutdown. It's gonna take me a while to adjust to calling it that, because I believe in Japan it was called Emergency Program Halt. So that's what I've known it as for the past like 6 months. Just about done with the left side of this box. And starting off, we've got Angemon, XVmon, Tentomon, Metal Tyrannomon, Weregarurumon, Devimon, Salamon, Metal Edamon, Agumon, Dino Beamon. First rare is Fight for Your Pride, and second rare is the alternate artwork Mega Kabuterimon. I was mentioning that I wanted to build the Hercules Kabuterimon deck that sort of comes out of this set, and this card will be very good for that. So this card has 7,000 DP. It's a 7 to play outright. Evolves from a green level 4 for 3 cost. It has the ability, when attacking, this Digimon can Digivolve into a Digimon card with Insectoid or Ancient Insect in its traits for its Digivolution cost. And then it also has the Inheritable. When this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle and survives, gain 1 memory. So super cool card. Definitely slots into that Hercules Kabuterimon deck super well. So kind of stoked that I pulled the alternate for it. So there's our 2 alternates for the box. I believe we could still potentially pull the regular secret Machine Dramon. But if not, we should have, I believe, at least 3 more, if not 4 more SRs in this box to go. So last pack of the left side, we've got Metal Mamimon, Alekmon, Ikakumon, Togemon, Megadramon, Andromon, Demi-Devimon, just regular Devimon, Brady. Gabumon, Boltmon, Magnadramon. First rare is Baptism by Fire, and second is Ice Wall. Definitely got plenty of copies of Ice Wall now, especially by the time BT7 comes out, it's limited to 1. Then I have too many copies of Ice Wall. Alright, and the right side of the box, starting off with the first pack. Let's go. Alright, we've got Wizardmon, Gurumon, Biomon, Metal Tyrannomon, Weregarurumon, Tentomon, Andromon, Dino Beamon, Boltmon, Lady Devimon. Our first rare is Skullgreymon, and our second is Kawagamon. Alright. So, like I said, I want Imperialdramon, Diaboromon. Like, if those could be one of the other SRs that I could pull out of this, that'd be great. We've got Devimon, Megadramon, Togemon, Ikakumon, Elecmon, XVmon, Palmon, Metal Edamon, Agumon, Piedmon. First rare is Ice Wall, and second rare is Metal Greymon. Alright, next pack, we've got Gardramon, Weregarurumon, Metal Tyrannomon, Wizardmon, Metal Mamemon, Tapirmon, Garudamon, Edamon, Plesiomon, Rosemon. First rare is Vmon. I believe this means I have 4 copies of that now, which is great. I don't have to buy any of these. And second is Seraphimon. Though the way things are going, I may have to buy more of those Imperialdramons. Luckily, the last time that I checked on TCG Player, they were relatively cheap. They were only about $6 a piece, so. Alright, we got Hagurumon, Tentomon, Biomon, Salamon, Gomamon, Stingmon, Karamon, Gatomon, Kabuterimon, Birdramon. The first rare is Baptism by Fire, and hey, there we go. That saves me from buying at least one of these. I got 2 of these guys now. We got Imperialdramon Dragon Mode. So 12 to play outright, 11,000 DP. You can evolve it from a green or blue level 5 for 3 cost. Has the ability, when digivolving, if a Digimon card with free in its traits is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, unsuspend this Digimon and suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Pretty much always going to have something with free in its traits since you're usually evolving on top of Pyreldramon or Dino Beamon. And those usually have Stingmon, XVmon, etc. under them. And then your turn, for each color in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, it gets plus 1,000 DP. So they're really encouraging. Oh my god, I just noticed too. Oh, this came out of this pack like this. This kind of upsets me. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, you can totally see that on camera. That really bums me out. I think this is the first, like, damaged Digimon card I have. Can't believe this actually came out of the pack like that. Oh, well. It's gonna see plenty of play anyway. Well, I guess it's not that big a deal. But, yeah, they're really encouraging you to make sure you Digivolve on top of green and blue with that card. Are any of my other cards like that? Yeah, this Baptism by Fire has, like, a small bend in the corner. It's kind of a bummer. Oh well. Card's still usable. It's gonna be in a sleeve. Nobody's gonna be able to tell it's damaged. It's all good. Alright. Zudomon, Demi-Devimon, Angemon, Kurisarimon, Elecmon, Ikakumon, Togemon, Magnadramon, Gabumon, Lilymon, Kawagamon, and hey, there we go. I was telling you guys we still had a chance to pull a Machinedramon. So this is a secret rare for this box, but the way they worked this box out is you pull 2 alternates and still have like a 50-50 chance of pulling Machinedramon. So this guy is kind of interesting. He's 12 to play, 3 to evolve from a red or black level 5, 11,000 DP, and it's got a myriad of effects here. So on play, you may place 5 red or black cards with Cyborg in their traits, and different card numbers from your hand and or trash into this Digimon's Digivolution cards to gain 1 memory for each card placed. And then all turns, this Digimon's DP cannot be reduced. Great against yellow decks. And then all turns, when this Digimon would be deleted, you may trash 2 level 5 Digimon cards in this Digimon's Digivolution cards to prevent the Digimon from being deleted, which means this guy effectively has 3 lives, and then The idea is that all of the red or black level 5s that you place under this when you hard play them are going to give you a crap ton of effects like piercing and blocker and reboot and all of that. So this guy is kind of insane. It's a bit of a high rolly deck in my opinion, but if it goes off, it's kind of scary. So there we go. All right, next pack. We've got Megadramon, Andromon, Devimon, Biomon, Angemon, Tapirmon, Hagurumon, Myotismon, Patamon, Greymon. First rare is Emergency Program Shutdown, and second rare is the super rare Angelomon. Let's go. So this is 8 to play outright, 3 to evolve from a yellow level 4, has 7,000 DP, and the ability is when attacking, if you have 3 or more security cards, one of your opponent's Digimon and all of your opponent's security Digimon get minus 3,000 DP for the turn. And the inheritable ability, your turn once per turn, when a card is added to your security stack, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000 DP for the turn. Alright. We've got Palmon, Kurisarimon, Devimon, Stingmon, XVmon, the Metal Tyrannomon, Zudomon, Lilymon, Phoenixmon, Plesiommon. First rare is Pyildramon, and second rare is Tyrannomon. If you guys haven't seen it, the alternate artwork for Tyrannomon and Kawagamon in this set are incredible as well. They're a little bit different from the rest of the alts in that they decided to base those artworks on the old packaging for the Digimon V pets. I'll go ahead and throw them up on screen here if you guys want to check them out. I kind of wish that we did pull those just because of how unique they are for this set, but I'm not upset either that I didn't, because I did pull other stuff that I wanted. So we got Karamon, Salamon, Wizardmon, Garudamon, Metal Mamemon, Weregarurumon, Tentomon, Gatomon, Etamon, Rosemon. First rare is Infamon, and second rare is win rate 60%. This card is going to become way more notorious now that Mega Digimon Fusion is getting banned, starting with, I believe, BT7. So this card might see a lot more play, especially in like Lilith Loop decks. All right, next pack. I'm not sure if we have any more SRs left. I think we may have pulled all of them, but let's see. We've got Gomamon, Gardramon. Still doing it. Ikakumon, Togemon, Elecmon, Devimon, Megadramon, Gabumon, Magnedramon, Kabuterimon. First rare is Mega Kabuterimon, and second rare is Ogremon. Got, what, 3 packs left here? Yeah, 3 packs. Maybe there's another SRI in here. I don't believe so, but... Andromon, Gomamon, Gardramon, Stingmon, Garudamon, Wizardmon, Zudomon, Agumon, Paidamon, Bergermon. First rare is Metal Greymon, and second is Analog Youth. Second to last pack of the box. We've got Metal Mamemon, XVmon, Salamon, Metal Tyrannomon, Devimon, Agurumon, Tentomon, Dino Beamon, Myotismon, Boltmon. Our first rare is Fight for Your Pride, and our second rare is Leomon. And the last pack of the box. Let's see what we've got in here. We've got Kurisarimon, Weregarurumon, Biomon, Karamon, Palmon, Angemon, Tapirmon, Garurumon, Lady Devimon, Metal Etamon. First rare is Ultimate Connection, and the last card of the box is Hercules Kabuterimon. I was right. We did have one more SR hiding for us. Kind of exciting that it was in the last box. Let's go, guys. So that's the full box. Let's go ahead and recap what we got here real quick. So starting off, of course, we did pull this Hercules Kabuterimon out of our last pack. We've got Angelomon, Machine Dramon, Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode, alternate artwork Mega Kabuterimon, alternate artwork War Greymon, Metal Garurumon, War Greymon, Magna Angemon, and then of course our box topper War Greymon. I don't think that you honestly could ask for a much better box, in my opinion. Outside of, I don't know, maybe pulling Imperial Digimon Dragon Mode or alternate analog youth. But I'm personally very happy with that box. I can't complain too much. If you guys did enjoy the video, I encourage you once again to go ahead and like it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell for more Digimon content. I would also really appreciate if you guys would check out my social media links in the description below and follow my Twitter, my TikTok, etc. There's going to be a lot of content there as well. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching the video. I'll catch you next time. I plan on doing regular uploads on Tuesdays, as well as YouTube streams where I play the Digimon card game with you guys on Thursdays. So I would, words, Brady. I would be stoked to see you guys there. Otherwise, peace, guys.